Sup nerds, it's another Thursday and that means it's time for free games. Of course, as per usual, I do put the links on my description for your ease of access, so let's take a look at everything that we can claim this week for free. Starting out with Epic Games for PC, we get one game and a half, kinda. The first game being Felix the Reaper, and this is a 3D puzzle game about bringing humans into deadly situations. You play, of course, as Felix the Reaper, who just happens to be dangerously in love with life. Pretty interesting, and apparently there are 3 rules to follow: stick to the shadows, control the shadows, and make sure people die. It does seem pretty interesting, albeit a little grim, but if you see the aesthetics, it actually looks pretty happy, not very grim at all. The other quote-quote free games in Epic Games for PC this week is Untold Champions of Forgotten Realms, which has been given away quite a few times before, but also the game itself is already free to play. So what they're saying that you can get here is in-game content, which they claim is over $100 in value for free. But is anyone actually buying anything in this game? They have given this out so often before, and even then I've never actually gone into the game to try it out. That said, I do personally not enjoy anything remotely resembling idle stuff, so yeah, this is a big no for me. On Epic Games Mobile, we get the mobile version of Untold Champions Forgotten Realms, which that's another downside of games like this. We get them multiple times. Now, onto Prime Games. This time we get a whopping 4 games. One is Gas Station Simulator, for Epic Games. And I mean, the name says it all, I guess. You manage a gas station and try to restore it to its former glory. Pretty cool, and it also looks like there's car mechanic stuff in it, which is pretty awesome. The second game we can claim in Prime is Dungeons & Dragons Dark Sun series, claimed for GOG. And this is actually 2 games in one, as the name suggests. It is Dark Sun Shattered Lands and Dark Sun Wake of the Ravager, so more for our D&D Classics games collection on GOG. The third game we can claim on Prime is Lovecraft's Untold Stories, claimed for Epic Games, and this is of course a game based on H.P. Lovecraft's books, but it is also a pixel art top-down action RPG with roguelike elements. And let me just say, it looks fantastic and the vibe seems great. Definitely will be checking this one out. And the fourth game that we can claim on Prime this week is New Tales from the Borderlands, also claimed for Epic Games. This has the new on the title. It's not just the Tales from the Borderlands, which was made by Telltale Games. This one, the New Tales, is actually made by Gearbox, so that's pretty interesting. And this is of course a narrative-driven adventure game taking place in the Borderlands universe. Also a reminder that on Prime we can claim not only these games but a ton of previous weeks and months. Things like XCOM 2, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, and more. All of them still claimable on Prime. Now on Steam this week we can get One Shift, which is a puzzle platformer where the player has the ability to freeze and unfreeze time and shift through worlds to collect blue cubes. But only one world can be active at a time, and eventually you can rotate the different worlds, which makes the puzzles even more complex. Not usually the kind of game I would play, but like we say in this channel, for free, even vaccine on the forehead. So I'll claim it. So tell me, are you going to be playing any of these? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to see more videos like this, and of course, always nerd on.